Last Halloween, we posted a YouTube short called Endless Nachos. In this tutorial mini-series, we'll go over the techniques used to create this short using my favorite animation program, Moho. Hey, welcome to Little Green Dog's animation tutorial series. The version of Moho we'll be using is 14.3. This lesson is going to be a little different from our usual step-by-step tutorial. Because the project already exists, we're going to look at each feature in separate videos to explain what's going on in this setup. The topics we'll be covering are how to create a YouTube Shorts template, the handoff technique, using the scatterbrush tool, and daisy chaining smartbones. If you'd like to follow along in your copy of Moho, you can download the Endless Nachos project file from our Ko-fi page. The link is in the video description. The first unique feature of this project is the vertical YouTube Shorts format. Moho 14.3 doesn't have a vertical layout in its presets, but there are two ways to set this up. The first way is to create a new document and then change the project settings. Let's close the Nachos project, create a new project, and then choose File, Project Settings. When we look at the bottom of the dimensions list, there are a few YouTube formats, but none of these are for making YouTube Shorts. So, we need to change the dimensions manually. To do this, first uncheck Constrain Proportions. Then, in the Width box, enter 1080. And in the Height box, enter 1920. Click OK. This applies the standard YouTube Shorts format to the project. This works, but unfortunately, Moho will not save these custom settings as a preset in the Project Settings window. However, there's a better way to do this. First, go to the File menu and open your custom content folder. If this command is grayed out, it means you haven't set your custom content folder yet. You can do this from the Preferences window. Once you've set your custom content folder, come back to this part of the lesson. When the custom content folder opens, open the folder called Templates. Copy the path. Note that your path will be different from mine. Switch back to Moho and choose File, Save. Paste the path and press Enter. Name the file something like YouTube Shorts and save the file. Now quit and relaunch Moho. If you have Last Saved Document enabled, you're going to see the project we just saved. Let's close this and pretend we didn't see it. Shh. Now when we want to create a YouTube Shorts formatted project, we go to File, New from Template, and in the list, we can see the YouTube Shorts template we created. Choose that, and Moho creates an empty YouTube Shorts project, ready to go. By the way, if you want to change any other settings in this template, just open the file from the Templates folder, change the settings, and resave it. You'll notice that I have a bunch of templates in my folder, including a YouTube Shorts template up here. So I'm going to delete the one we just made because I don't need it. Doink. You can actually put anything in a project template. For example, I have templates I created for storyboarding formats, HD formats with an overscan, biped character rigging, and quadruped character rigging. So, anytime you find yourself setting up the same type of Moho projects over and over again, remember, you only need to set them up once when you save them as a template file. And there's the music. Come back for part 2, and we'll learn about the handoff technique used in the Endless Nachos animation. Right now, I want to thank all our supporters who donated or purchased something from our Ko-fi page. Remember, when you contribute to our Ko-fi page and become a supporter, you'll see your name in the credits for the next tutorial, get access to supporter-only posts for a month, and a link to download free stuff. Until next time, thanks for watching, stay safe, have fun, and I'll see you soon.